Being the first name on the team sheet is supposed to be a compliment, but the regularity of Wout Weghorst's name in Manchester United starting lineups is becoming an insult. The Dutch international, who joined United on loan from Burnley in January, started his 18th consecutive match, keeping his starting role despite performing so poorly in his previous matches. Weghorst's enthusiasm and enterprise have been well documented ever since he joined the club, but for all his good intentions and commitment to the cause, he continues to stand out for a lot of the wrong reasons as well. There was one moment in the first half of the weekend win over Fulham in which Marcus Rashford raced down the left and almost looked reluctant to pass the ball to Weghorst out on the right wing. Such was the unlikelihood of him finding the back of the net. The Dutch forward gave a brief second of hope when he took a touch to bring the ball inside, but then produced a left-footed shot that was even weaker than Alexander Mitrovic's level of self-restraint. Instead, his highlight of the match was not his own attempts at goal but a delightful piece of link-up play that saw Scott McTominay force a corner in the dying moments of the first half after a brilliant lay-off from the Dutch forward. It was another reminder that Weghorst is best suited as a support act, but his limited skill set is being exposed at a time when he is being relied upon as headline entertainment. While the 30-year-old epitomizes the fight and determination that United fans want to see from all of their players, he is proof that passion isn't enough if the level of performance isn't there to match. It is true that the best players do not always make for the best side, and there is always value in squad options like Weghorst, but his overexposure since signing has done neither him nor the team any favors. Ten Hag was limited in what he could do in the January window, and it is understandable why he wanted to move for the Burnley striker to bolster his attack, but that doesn't mean he should still be starting every week. Anthony Martial's prolonged absence has not helped United either, but even without another recognized centre-forward at their disposal, Weghorst should be awarded a starting role by default. Given his bluntness in front of goal, there is just as much argument to deploy a false nine through the middle rather than playing someone simply because they tick the box of being a striker. Indeed, United's best attacking play against Fulham came without his involvement, as Antony and Jadon Sancho brought craft to counter-attacks, doing damage through their movement in the final third rather than by having a main attacking focal point. Ten Hag will hope to have Martial back to full fitness by the time his side returns to action after the international break, and perhaps then we will finally see Weghorst dropped from the lineup. It could well be that this rotational role brings out the best in him in a United shirt, with his appearances reduced to cameo introductions rather than the pressure of performing from the start. Weghorst hasn't deserved to keep his place every week, and United have been foolish to let him.